I don't mean Minecraft gold, I mean gold. Like going to the middle of nowhere and sitting for hours and hours on end to obtain the smallest shred of gold. That kind of gold. Don't look at that. When we go away to Cornwall, because we're that type of family, I'm just sat there on the beach, chipping away at rocks, looking for gold. It may be fool's gold, but it's gold nonetheless. My family asks, "You want to go for a swim?" And I'm like, no, I don't want to go for a swim. I'm looking for gold. No, it's not really like that. In reality, I have them slaving away, helping me find the gold. That bit's true. But us humans are drawn by gold. It's the hardcore representation of money and wealth. My former secondary school teacher once said, "Money doesn't drive us, but it's quite nice, isn't it?" And I couldn't agree more. There's this new show on Netflix at the moment, which is basically a rip-off of Gold Rush, but it's not good like Gold Rush. I haven't actually seen Gold Rush, but I'm sure Gold Rush is good, I think. Right. Basically, the premise of the show is a bunch of experts travel to Adak Island, which is right at the tippy toes of Alaska, which is actually closer to Japan than mainland America. This is where the thrill of the story comes in. They say over 100 years ago, this Russian pirate used this island to hide a bunch of gold. We're talking about like $300 million worth of gold, which when you convert that to British pounds, that's only a measly $250 million, which is kind of pathetic. By the way, this show's called Pirate Gold on Adak Island, which is ironic because this show does not feature much pirate gold on Adak Island. Spoilers. As we're introduced to the island, it looks a little run down, but the landscape is quite something. Claps for the landscape. Then we're introduced to the mayor himself as he gets out of his 4x4 truck. His name is Tom Spittle. I also love the unsparing use of dramatic music, even when introducing Tom's. Hang on, let's see how this scene looks without the epic tunes. It wasn't as funny as I thought it would be. This editing is different. Like, you can tell every clip has just been stitched together to create some sort of sentence. Like, today I'm creating this video on this show on Netflix, which is not as good as Gold Rush.
Many locals took their shot at finding the gold.
But we haven't found any gold yet.
Oh, kind of sad. You can tell Matt just brings his wife around the island and she has to hold his coat for him. Gives them something to do. Losers! That's why they had to call in the experts. You know, it doesn't matter how much slow motion they use or how far they tell them to stand apart. They still look like... well, they still look like this. You know? Yeah, these are the saviors. These are the saviors that they've called in. These are the people they've called in to save the island.
Who'll be able to solve this mystery that no one's ever tried before?
They really did him dirty in this scene. Like, this is how the poor and helpless residents of Adak Island live every day. And the only thing that can save them is this unlikely event of finding $300 million worth of gold. Like, why do they think they're living in a children's book? To save the island, the adventurers embarked on a journey to find the gold coins.
Too bad, life isn't like that. Instead, they're going to fall into poverty.
I mean, they could have filmed him in his house or something. Maybe this is his house. They really are down bad, aren't they?
Welcome to Adak.
Wait, I love this bit because they don't acknowledge him at all. He's like, "Hello everybody, how you doing?" And this man in the front's like, kind of sad, isn't it?
Alright, I'm in the white truck down here, just follow me.
I'm in the white truck down here, just follow me. Meanwhile, the car park, or parking lot, just looks like this.
Yeah, just the white truck that says, "Make America Great Again" on the front.
Mr. Mayor, they all say that.
That's right.
So this is the section where they introduce all of their different skill sets.
I'm the gadget guy. I found treasures all over Alaska that other people just can't find.
I'm the gadget guy. I use devices to find gold.
I've always thought of myself like Indiana Jones.
Yeah. Yeah. Indiana Jones. Yeah. What? Why did the editor just add in that clip of him laughing at the end there? I always thought of myself as Indiana Jones.
With me, I brought all kinds of state-of-the-art tech.
Ah yes, state-of-the-art tech at Chisel.
You know how long I've been chasing this treasure? 30 friggin' years.
Wait. 30 years. Don't say that. Like, you just told everyone you've wasted a third of your life. Do crypto or something. Do something...
Jay and I heard about this legend all through high school.
Great, now he just gave solid evidence of that.
I have a long lineage on Adak.
Wait, look at that man spread. Look at that man spread. It's the man spread and holding the car roof like this. You know? The true alpha stance. Unstoppable. Whoa. I love this whole sequence. You can tell the editor had a lot of fun making it. They're probably in the interview stage and they're like, so what do you say your special skill is?
Well, I don't know. I guess
Anything you're good at, like, for example?
I can make things. I put pieces of metal together which do stuff.
Great. Yeah. You are now the fabricators. How'd you like that?
That'll do for me.
Now, I get to use the science that I love.
Ooh. She likes science. Pfft, what a loser. Nerd alert. Pfft. This sequence is so hard to watch. It's like, I've been a scientist my whole life. It's something I truly am passionate about. And now I can use that science to find gold on this island, just like my father would have wanted. It's like that.
I became the mayor 10 years ago to turn this place around.
So the mayor said he became the mayor like 10 years ago, and he's done a great job. No. I shouldn't say that. He's probably done a lot to help the island.
I've been on Adak my whole life, and there's 45 other people who call this place their home.
That's not 45 people. That's only 4 people.
The first can of gold was found in a 2-square-mile location the team has dubbed Army 1.
The first pot of gold was found in a 2-square-mile location the team has dubbed Army 1.
During World War II, an Army soldier was digging a path.
During World War II, an Army soldier was digging a path.
His shovel hit something.
His shovel hit something.
It was a tin can filled with $10 US gold coins.
It was a tin can filled with $10 US coins.
Dated between 1880 and 1890.
Dated between 1880 and 80.
Alright, please forgive and forget that. Forgive and forget what I just did then. Alright? Okay. Okay? Imagine your town is falling apart. Literally falling apart. And these are the people you're relying on to save your livelihood. But we'll see. They might find $350 million of gold.
Adak does not have the budget to mount this huge expedition, so the team will get paid only if they are successful.
Netflix are really running out of money if they can't even ensure the team will be paid. Like, that definitely sounds like a scam.
Yeah, hi, we have this awesome offer. Now, there's actually a bunch of gold buried under this island, and if you can find it, you can make a whole load of money. Now, please send over your card information so that we can confirm this is you. Okay, we'll fly you right over. Thank you.
Didn't Netflix lose like £3 billion worth of stock? Wouldn't it be really awkward if, when they were filming these historical recreations, they accidentally found just like all of the gold? Just all of it. All of it. I would do another phone call. I would do a phone call sketch like, oh, we just found all the gold put in the recreations. What? You want me to bury it across the whole island to make the series longer so they can find all of it? Okay. I would do that, like I just did then, but that would take too long, so.
There's a potential of $365 million worth of gold coin buried out here somewhere. That kind of money injected into this community.
We might get some decent internet out here.
Yeah, maybe even a good steak.
Are you hearing these two people? This is comedy gold.
I think it might be a good idea if we go ashore and we walk along where Sweeper Creek used to be and see what he would have utilized.
I'm joking. She's actually really smart, and it's really interesting to listen to all the smart things she's saying. It's really fun, really enjoyable to listen to all the stuff she's saying. Yeah.
Guys, I have this great plan. I think you should really follow my idea. And then the other ones are like,
Okay.
okay then, if you say so. If you say so, I don't care. I don't mind. Sure, we can do that. I mean, he's literally on his phone while she's talking. They just chuck some random filler in the middle where the two fabricators go to this abandoned filing building, and then they find some maps which are conveniently placed in the drawers, which kind of reminds me of.
Wait, what's under that rock? Oh look! Look what I found! Conveniently placed under the rock, just there.
And then the scene carries on, and the technology man wanted to show off his special drone to his friends, his new friends.
Here we go.
This is what he said when he finally landed it.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. That's so sad. This is the moment he realized that there wouldn't be any gold here.
Touchdown.
So now they drop the bomb by saying the island is littered with bombs.
Adak's landscape is littered with bombs.
And that's why we don't hear about their third friend. The joke was that he blew up from a bomb.
Before we get going, I'm going to go through and sweep for unexploded ordnance. I'm going to put a white pin flag on items that could be UXO, could be bombs.
By the end of this bit, the hill might as well have looked like this. That took too long to do.
I'm gonna walk into a field, and there might be bombs underfoot, and it's scary.
Come on. They're really over dramatizing this. Like, you're more at risk from walking on just a road, right? The moment I found out I'd be at risk doing this job, I started to panic. I could blow up today.
I have a hit here.
And I'm completely okay doing this?
No. No, I'm joking. She doesn't blow up.
That's a board.
This is not just a board, though. You know what this is? This is a boardwalk.
Ooh, look at this. The mayor brings out his goofy looking lawnmower thing to detect whether it was a bomb or not. Because, you know, they have to be real delicate to avoid any danger, any risk of them blowing up. A single mistake could risk all of their lives. So when he finds out this is probably a bomb, he wraps everything up and tells them to leave.
I want to stop digging right now. We're going to shut it down for the day. Everybody off the hill.
I love her stance here. Like, she just wanted to find some gold. That's all she wanted. And Mr. Mayor comes in and ruins everything. You can also tell they're all bitter, like...
My treasure might be underneath there.
You do was just getting good.
We have to take precautions.
Looks like we gotta go, because someone found a bomb. But when they come back the next day, remember they have to be really careful. Any small movement will just blow them all up. So, they bring this out. They bring this massive vehicle out. I really think they missed the point on what being careful is, and to test its blast resistance, in true American fashion, they shoot it up. Which I don't get, because if you're not even sure if something will withstand a small bullet, why are you putting it up against a bomb? This is pure American right here.
What was that?
Did you just hear that?
Basically, to save your time, another 5 episodes pass. Nothing happens until the last episode, where they find a single gold coin. And that's it.